Hello everybody, and today I'm going to be showing you my everyday makeup routine, kind of a get ready with me, although I think I might do a quicker sort of makeup routine for when I really only have 5 minutes to get ready and get out the door. So we'll see what this turns into and I will title it accordingly, but it's going to be some sort of get ready with me. If you want to see a dedicated my everyday makeup routine, I can film that as well later down the line. But before we get into the makeup, I wanted to say thank you so much to Kinder Beauty for sponsoring this video. They are a beauty subscription box and it's all vegan, cruelty-free, and it's clean beauty as well. The value is just fantastic. You can get a box for as little as $23 and it has $165 up to $165 worth of product, which is just amazing. And the reason I like this box is because it's genuinely products that I would use in my everyday life. Every product that's inside of this box is selected by their two founders, so Daniela Monet and Ivana Lynch. If you sign up for Kinder Beauty box, your first box is free for whatever month you sign up. So if you are a new subscriber and you sign up for the 6-month plan, you will get a bonus box within that plan. So your bonus box will be valued at $125 with your first shipment of your 6-month plan, which is just a fun little gift to go with your new subscription. And then every month you get a fun package at your door. I love packages and I love surprise boxes, so just having a mystery box every single month is just very exciting to me. They also have a reward system, so once you sign up you do get rewards with every purchase. And each month the brand will donate part of their profit to a charity. But if you don't want to sign up for the subscription box, their marketplace is open to anyone who wants to purchase any products. I'm just really happy with this brand overall. I, obviously want to make sure I do my research before I take a sponsorship, but they just have amazing ethics overall, and I have been really impressed with the products that I've seen come in their other boxes, so I felt comfortable collaborating with them. So I'm going to show you guys what's inside of the box. I also love the little box. So here's a little card that shows everything. I'm going to do the mystery way of doing it though. So first is the Sunset Ritual Signature Conditioner. We actually just ran out of conditioner, so this is great. And this is also probably TSA approved sizes, so that'll be good for my upcoming trips. Next, there's something in bubble wrap. Okay, so the first thing is a silicone-free heat protectant. This is actually great because I have like an Amika blow dryer brush and I need heat protectant for that. Also, if anyone knows how to use that to do blow out, please let me know because I'm trying to get better at it. But it looks really nice, and the dropper is kind of like a curved looking thing, and the scent isn't too strong, which if you don't know, I have a really strong sensitivity to fragrance, so that looks like it'll be really nice and definitely something I will get my use out of. And then the other thing looks like it's in similar packaging. This is the Dirty Lamb Ultra Day Serum. Okay, so this is brighten up your day with a powerful blend of fast absorbing naturally derived oils. So this is great. I have dry skin. I will use this before I do my makeup. So it looks like I just take a few drops and I just pat it in the skin before I do my makeup, and it helps with hydration. And then the last two things, I have used these two. So these are the Glamnetic false lashes and the magnetic eyeliner. Now, I'm not going to use these in this video because I'm not going to lie, it's not part of my everyday makeup routine, but if I'm going to go out and I want eyelashes to elevate my look, I don't trust myself with glue. I'm not going to be good at that, but this liner is magnetic and I've actually tested it, and I don't know how it works, but they actually do stick to the liner, so that is very cool. So I'm going to use this serum today, but the rest of the products I will just have to test out outside of this video. But super excited for all of this. Thank you again for Kinder Beauty for sponsoring this video. If you are interested in them at all, I do have a promo code in the description box below if you just want to save some money, and also I have the link to subscribe for your own box if you're interested. So if you do use my code and my link, you will get 50% off your first Kinder Beauty box, which is just awesome. So thank you so much again for sponsoring. Thank you to you guys for supporting me and my sponsorships. And let's just get on into my everyday makeup routine. I'm gonna start off with the day serum. I'm just gonna take a little bit because I don't know if I want to apply like stuff on my cheeks. Even though when I start doing makeup, I always end up doing that, but I kind of just feeling chill. I'm hanging out at home today, although if I put on makeup, it would keep me out of bed. So maybe I should, but yeah, this smells really good, by the way. I knew that doing that would make my face red because anytime I touch my face, it makes my face red. Yeah, I feel like this would be really nice on the under eyes as well to give me a little bit of hydration. That feels really nice. Feels like just a good everyday facial oil, and I would wear this on its own just for a little bit of glow. Let's see what we're gonna do. I think I should just start with spot concealing because, again, I don't think a full face is what I want to go for. So this is kind of the routine I do when we're gonna go to the grocery store, go out to dinner, or I'm just running late for work, and I don't really care about having a full face of makeup, but I just want to, you know, feel a little bit more put together. So the Merit Stick Perfecting, what am I saying? The Merit Perfecting Complexion Stick in the shade Cream. I talked about this in the video that's coming out soon, but you can see how used this is. I absolutely love this product, and it is definitely like my #1 foundation. It doesn't have a ton of coverage. I kind of wish that it had a little bit more. See, as I apply this, I know that I'm gonna go a little bit crazy. I'm just gonna apply a little on the redness, but doesn't have a ton of coverage, but one of the reasons that I really love it is just how quick it is to do my makeup with this, because I just draw it on my face. I don't have to pump anything out. It doesn't take as long to blend in because it's already a cream. It's not super liquidy, so just love it. And then I use the I think this is like the buffing bronzer brush, don't really know. On my cheeks I try and tap in before I swipe because it gives me a little bit more coverage. You can see how quickly it blends out, but again, not a ton of coverage. But if you either have not a lot of redness on your skin or you just want really light coverage, like that still does a decent job. And then normally if I'm doing a full face of makeup, I will build it up a little bit on my cheek area. So you can see there, just really pretty. And I really like that oil. It actually gave it a pretty good glow. I do typically wear a glowy primer under this, or at least a hydrating primer, because it is not a super hydrating foundation, but I wouldn't call it dry. I just have dry skin, so I need to, you know, give it a little bit of extra help. Sorry, I'm not looking in the camera. I'm using this as my viewfinder. What to talk about? I feel like I haven't been talking on here very much. I will say I haven't been posting a lot, and that is in part because I injured my foot and I couldn't walk for basically a month. So that was fun. I was stuck in Gainesville because I was visiting my boyfriend, and so I couldn't drive home because I literally couldn't walk. So I was stuck there. Obviously couldn't film there. Wasn't wearing makeup. Then I got the flu. I don't know how. So got that. Then like 2 weeks later I got COVID, and then 2 weeks later my boyfriend got COVID. So we've been having a little bit of a summer, so just thankful that we're okay now. I have a little bit of long-term symptoms, but more so just like I get really out of breath, and I'm gonna try and work on that by working out a little bit more in the fall when I go out to campus. But yeah, that's the main reason why I wasn't posting. I didn't really talk about it online just because I didn't feel like it, but that is why I was gone. And I still, obviously, like, I work a full-time job, so I don't have as much time to film and post as I used to, and I also haven't had as many ideas on what to film and post. Let me pause what I'm saying so I can talk about the makeup and then move on. So that's just a light layer, and then like I feel like this is perfect for every day. Obviously you can still see my redness here and on my nose. I'll build it up a little on my nose, but just for every day, like, this is perfect. I'm not trying to look perfected, but I feel like in some ways this quick makeup routine makes me look better than when I'm doing a longer makeup routine, because I look more like me but enhanced, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna build it up a little on my nose, and then I'll do a little bit of cheek products. I know I would. Anyways, I don't know what I'm saying. I work full-time, so obviously I don't have as much time. I haven't been as inspired on what to film because I don't watch beauty as much. I still love talking about it, but I don't really have video ideas. So if you guys have any, let me know. But I think when I don't have an idea, I'm just gonna film like a specific part of my collection. So I just filmed like my base product collection and just kind of swatched everything and talked about everything. So let me know what you want to see, but my current goal right now is to just post once a week. When I'm back at school, I'm still going to be working part-time, but I think I still will have the time to post at least once a week. And once a week is easier for me than like multiple times a week. And I don't know, I just, if I don't make that, I'm also not mad, because this is just a hobby for me. I don't need to like post a ton, and if I miss a week, it's okay. I know you guys miss me. but I'm doing what I can, so I hope you guys are fine with that. But I definitely do miss posting here as often as I used to. So I'm gonna try and get back into that while also balancing using my Fenty Beauty Cream Bronzer. Actually, I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury one because I have not used that on camera. Fenty Beauty one I'm getting back into though because I love how sheer it is and you can really see my skin through it, so it's just perfect for every day. Love the tone. But I haven't talked about this Charlotte Tilbury one. It's the Beautiful Skin cream bronzer. I have the shade 1 Fair. This one is more matte and opaque. But anyways, definitely want to post more. I haven't been buying as much makeup, but I don't know. If you guys want to see other content as well, like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out because I just need to get more inspired and then also back on my routine. You can see how that one has more pigment behind it. It looks a little bit orange on camera. It's definitely more neutral in person, but trying to balance talking about like a get ready with me and makeup is very hard. I can see why people will choose one or the other. So if I don't talk about anything, don't worry, I will talk about it when I'm done finishing my thought. So yeah, this is like one of the newest things that I bought, and I really have bought way less than I used to, and I'm really enjoying a smaller makeup collection. Like even new makeup releases that I thought I would be excited about, I'm really not that excited about. So really good for my wallet, although I think part of it has to do that I'm excited about buying other things, but I'm not mad about that because I'm just tired of, I don't know, I'm tired of having a big collection or getting rid of stuff, or just, you know, having to try stuff out. Before work, I didn't really have the time, or I didn't want to take the risk trying out a new product before work. I wanted to use what I knew. So it's kind of my mindset. This is what the bronzer looks like. It is very pretty, but the Fenty one is better in my opinion. But if you want something that'll really last all day and sets down and is like a cream to powder, it is good, but Fenty is better. Anyways, I've been keeping all my makeup brushes in this and it gets really dirty. For blush, I'm just gonna go with my everyday blush, I think. I've been usually either using Rose Ink Heliotrope or M Cosmetics Magic Hour. I'll go with Magic Hour actually. So yeah, I feel like I'm very chaotic right now. I'm going to New York next week, which by the time you see this, I will already probably be done with my New York trip. But I'm very excited. I'm thinking about getting myself a perfume when I'm there to kind of associate the trip with that smell. I also want to go to the Lululemon flagship store because my friend has been convincing me to try out Lululemon. I tried some on in store and I did pick up a few things, and then I did order a few things online. It's good. It's good quality, y'all. I don't know what to say. But the flagship store will do like an iron-on of like something specific for that city, so I thought that might be cool to get done on a t-shirt. This blush is lovely. You can't really tell because, again, I don't think the bronzer color is perfect for me, but it's like the perfect peachy pink that's not too orange. I'll build it up a little bit. That's probably a little bit too built up. Yeah, this is basically, I have not been able to put this down. Speaking of makeup and blushes, I want to get the Pat McGrath Duo pan, and I started watching Kaki's review on it, and then I got distracted and I stopped watching it. So I know it's not as good as the original Pat McGrath blush. Sorry, my nose is itchy, but the lilac one just looks very pretty. I feel like this video is not good at all because I'm just talking all over the place. But anyways, going to New York, then I have a little bit of a beach vacation, and then I'll be back in school. So I'm excited to be back in my own room. I'm not living in my normal apartment right now. We just have like a 2-month lease here. I love the area we're living in. I don't love this apartment. So I'm excited to be back in my own room with my own cute space. I have a few more decorations to add on the wall, and I'm really making it a goal this semester to really get back into my routine, because ever since COVID hit, I have not been a good student because I do not thrive without a routine. I give myself excuses not to skip class, and I don't know, I'm very stressed about failing my classes, but I'm telling myself if I just show up to class every day and I genuinely do the homework, I don't, try and just like BS it using the textbook or anything like that, then I will be happy. And we'll go from there if I'm obviously not doing well, but I need to do the bare minimum is what I need to do. So a little bit stressed about that, but I'm excited. I want to start going to the gym more. Like I said, I need to get back into shape because I get really out of breath and like my heart gets pounding really easily. So I want to work out more, maybe do some cardio and work my way back up to where I was and hopefully get even better than how I used to be. So I'm using Lululemon as like a motivation. I'm not buying like a ton, but like if I have a cute workout outfit, then I can go to the gym and like feel cute and want to go to the gym because I want to wear my outfit, if that makes sense. So yeah, I've been more active on my Instagram. If you don't follow me there, I post on my stories. I try to every day, but some days I'm literally just going to work and then coming home and sitting around. So I try and post my stories every day. I'll talk about a few new makeup releases. The only one that's really caught my eye is the new Melt Cream Blush Light in Pink Sand, I want to say. There's a second color that's only on Melt's website, but I love those blushes and I feel like that color would be really great for my collection. So that's really the only thing I've been eyeing. I really want to get back into my skincare routine because I'm literally just using, at night I use a cleansing balm, cleanser, moisturizer, and then in the morning I just use moisturizer and sunscreen. So I want to get back into it, but I do know that I have some skincare products at home, either like through PR or just things that I bought that are just sitting there. So before I buy anything, I want to see what I have there and kind of go through that. But if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I don't know, kind of out of my makeup buying phase and more just into using what I have, being selective with new releases, and I'm still spending money. I've been really good about saving, but I'm just wanting to spend money on other things. I don't really buy myself new clothes. I don't really have new outfits, but I want to. I want to get a new pair of shoes as well. Those are the Kosas brow gels. I feel like I can never get my brows to look how I like them to look, but they usually end up looking okay. I have this spoolie from Patrick Ta that I did it on purpose. I used it to brush out my mascara, so now it's kind of stained. Oops. This is all over the place. I guess what I'm just saying is I'm just trying to get my life back together, and I'm trying to, you know, be more of a normal consumer of makeup while still loving it and loving to talk about it. Like, my love for talking about makeup has not gone away. It's just I don't want to put that energy towards constantly buying new makeup, if that makes sense. For eyeshadow, I'm going to do what I do when I just want to be really basic. I have the Auric Smoke Reflect Duo in Temper, and I just use the cream side, and I just put that all over as kind of a one and done shade. I like the sparkle shade, but from what I've learned, like, the sparkle shade is beautiful. But I typically, on an everyday basis, like it when I don't wear the sparkle shade because I feel better in more basic makeup, if that makes sense. I'm really looking forward to Auric's new launch. I'm so bad at talking. So I've listened to Sam's like lives and things, and I know that there is a summer launch that I think is going to end up coming out in early fall. And then I also know that mini sizes of the Glow Lusts are coming, which is fun because then you can kind of get a bronzer shade without feeling bad that you purchased a giant size. So that is exciting, but I am still awaiting cheek products or base products. I have a lot of the same base product taste as Sam, like foundation wise. So I'm very excited. I definitely love the Auric things I have, and I know that she really doesn't come out with things, which I think is good, but I know that obviously she wanted to do like seasonally. Supply chain has just been so messed up. Okay, so that's Temper. I usually have a brush to blend it out, but I don't know where it is. So that's what I'll do. And then my lower lash line, I have this Natasha Denona Tropic palette. You don't need this palette to do this, and I don't even think they sell this. But the shade Vintage Taupe, it's right there, is what I use alongside Temper, just on my lower lash line, because I don't know what happened to me, but I became a lower lash line girl. I used to never get it, and now I do it every time because I feel like It just brings everything together. And this shade in particular just matches that eyeshadow really perfectly. So I have this giant palette just for that. This is the NARS Light Reflecting Translucent Powder. Trying to use this one up, and I did drop it and break it a little bit, but also I'm not going to repress it. I'm sorry. I know I got comments explaining to me how to do it. I know how to do it, but I'm not going to. So I appreciate the comments, but I'm stubborn, and I will work out of this pan until I can no longer. So thank you for the help though. Oh, there is one new thing that I bought that I will show you. I also just got a Sephora package, but I'll explain. So the Sephora package that is downstairs that I'm too lazy to go get right now is the Pharmacy, I don't know if it's called the Green Clean, but it's the Green Clean but the peach scent that's limited edition. I have been loving that makeup remover. I've used it before, and then now I have the apple scent that I'm using right now, and I love the smell of peaches, so I figured I would buy this while it's in stock and everything, and I got it on 4x points, so I got that. And then the other thing is the Fenty Beauty Lip. I just realized I had a reel filmed this weekend that I still haven't posted. I'll post that before this video's up, but I really like this. I will say that I do have to do some wiping off of it to make it look like one color, but I think that's just because my lips are never in good condition before I put it on. This is in Strawberry Sangria, but it is very hydrating, which is very surprising. So I'm going to apply it and then wipe some of it off. So I'm going to let this sit and then I will wipe it off. Maybe we'll talk. I don't know. This is a very long video. I'm going to wipe this off because I'm impatient. Like, it looks really right here, but you can either wipe it off earlier or, see, it does look a little bit uneven. This is better than most, but I'll just kind of lick my lips, which I know it's bad, but just to give it some moisture, and it lets a little bit more come off. And that's how I typically like to wear it. I like it like this today, actually. I always get it where on the inside of my lips it is a little bit darker, but this is like worlds better than the Victoria Beckham lip stain, in my opinion. This, like, when you take it off, your lips actually feel hydrated. I think that's all I have to talk about, all I have to rant your ears off on. So this is kind of my everyday get out the house makeup routine. I'll spot conceal where I need to with the Merit. I'll usually apply some bronzer, a little bit of blush. I don't always do eyeshadow, but this is kind of the outcome of what I get. Nothing too dramatic. If you want to see if I'm gonna wear like a full foundation and everything, but it's honestly pretty similar to this. So this is kind of what I'm doing, and I'm thinking in the fall I'll do the same sort of thing because I can get this look done within like 5-10 minutes. The longest part for me is eyeshadow, so I've been skipping it a little bit more often, but it's just super simple. So that is the video. Again, thank you to Kinder Beauty for sponsoring this video. I really appreciate it, and thank you to my audience for supporting me. If you're interested in Kinder Beauty and getting your own subscription, you can check out the link down below and my code to get 50% off your first box, or you can just shop the marketplace. Whatever you do, I appreciate your support. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.